Hello dear friends, so I continue my presentation of pillars. I will do a brief description of all the pillars. The fourth pillar is the education of children. It is very important because the children, they are the future of the world. So we have to take care correctly of them. There's two parts in this pillar. There's the part for the family, and there is a part for the government who can help a lot education and protection of the children. Do we raise, educate our children correctly in our family? Do we protect them correctly from the family, in our family, and do the government do it correctly? From my point of view, it's not enough. There is a many problem, and we cannot think it's ever will grow up naturally, and we have to be very careful of that. The fifth pillar is the Spring Revolution. What is it? It's about the spring. It refers to ecology, to protection, ecological protection of Earth, to protect the air, the ground, the earth, and the sea, the water. Do we take care correctly of Earth, actually, in the ecological point of view? Certainly not. This, the second part of this pillar is revolution. All the destruction of Earth, the ecological destruction of Earth, is linked to how we produce, the economy, the industry, and also it is linked to the politics, because we know that politics, economy, and industry, they are all linked in one. It's one system. So if we want to take care correctly of Earth, we have to go to a global political, economical, industrial revolution. This is the global vision of things. And the seventh pillar is the local pillar. So it's good to have a vision and action about global problems, but we have to be very careful in the little problem in very near of our life, in our city, our area. We cannot just take care of global vision and let go all the little problem of very near us. And also in the same way, we cannot just act in the local way and forget all the global problem, because they are linked. Maybe the little problem that happen in our area is linked to global problem, and also it's not to take care of this global problem who will solve all the little problem around us. So this local pillar is linked to wisdom, compassion, and altruism. The eighth pillar, oh no, the seventh pillar now, excuse me, is the deepening of our humanity, the development of compassion, loving kindness. So it is the pillar of love, compassion, and fraternity. Also, it is the pillar of altruism. But the main point of this pillar is to deepen our humanity. And this pillar is linked to prophet of love and compassion and fraternity, Jesus Christ. So after that there will be the eighth pillar. It's the pillar of Dzogchen. So to make real of this vision, we need a very simple and powerful practice. And Dzogchen is the perfect practice for that. So it is to connect to the primordial energy, to our primordial wisdom, our primordial luminous, limitless in space, wisdom and luminous nature. And Dzogchen, there's nothing religious, and it can be practiced in the context of all spiritual tradition. And also it may lead us to the primordial, innocent, non-dual state of humanity. After that, there's pillar number 9, path of humanity. I did a little video of that. It's the first. There will be another one. It is a profound path. There's some part of mysticism I didn't talk yet. It is linked to the 7th heaven. And there's the last final pillar, the pillar of how can I say it? It's the fruition. The fruition of all these pillars is just to enjoy even on earth. It is linked to dance and to joy. So that's it. So see you for the next video of this pillar. Will be the pillar number 4. I didn't present fully. The education of children, our beloved children. Bye.